It's Don here from the board. Thanks for coming along and checking out this video. So today I'm opening up a random package that I received from Laser Ninja. Now, Laser Ninja is one of our really great people here in the local community who provides laser cut acrylic keyboard pieces and stuff like that, and he's also been doing t-shirts and things, like he's done t-shirts for meetups and so on and so forth. A really great guy. And I didn't actually order anything from Laser Ninja, but a package turned up in the mail. Now, he had seen one of my previous videos where I had reviewed the Arctos switch, and you can find that review in our playlists. But I had difficulty getting the switch out of the switch tester which Laser Ninja had produced, and he said, did I not have a switch puller? And I said I didn't, because I'd never needed one before, because normally I would just turn a plate over and just pop it out from the back. And so he was like, alright, I'll send you one. So I think this box contains that. However, it's awfully big and it feels a lot heavier than what it would be just for a switch puller. So I think there's other things in here. So I haven't opened it. Now I'm going to open it off screen simply because it's got addresses on it. But we'll put the details, we'll put the contents up on the desktop as soon as I get this open. Hey, just leave that. Alright, Daddy will do all the clicking that we need to. Okay, so there you go. You can show off your hands to all of our watches. So be careful. There's a knife here. It's very sharp. Okay, that's why Daddy's cutting it away from him and away from you, so you don't get hurt. Yeah. Okay, Daddy's got the box open. Or has he? There we go. Alrighty. Wow. Do you want to take it out and put it on the table? You want to put it here? Right. So we've got a switch puller and what looks to be a keyboard holder, a display stand. Now, so Laser Ninja's been working on these for a little while now, and it's got 3 different sizes, 3 different versions of these now. He's got like a big one, or a standard, a mini, and a micro. So I'm not quite sure what size this is. Oh, we've got a letter which might have some stuff in it. And there's the last piece of that. Nothing else is in the box. Oh, can Daddy open this? All right, let's see. It's a Christmas card. So yeah. Now this was actually sent to me a little while ago. I got it on the 10th. Well, it was posted on the 10th of the 1st, but I haven't had time to actually open it because it's just been busy. So thank you very much, Laser Ninja, for a Merry Mechmas. Frivolous spending on keyboards and other useless things. Which is really great. So, what does it say on the back there? You really like it? It says, sorry about the late card, hope you like it and have a wonderful year. I do like it, and you can tell she loves it. Yeah, you really like that? So, wow. So there we go. There's a switch puller. It's very hefty. It's quite hefty. Let's get that out and let's see what it's all about. Oh. Wow. Okay, what do you do with that? Do you know what you do with that?
Yeah, just put it like that.
Yeah, you use it like that. So what you would do, okay, you want Daddy to show you? So let's just take the plastic off it. Be careful because the ends of this is going to be sharp, alright? And you want to put it on the switch and pull it up. Yeah. Almost. Let's try. Let's get it on there. Yeah. And then, can you pull? Oh, you're not strong enough. Can Daddy try it? Alright. So, there we go. Just like that. So the ends of switches, they've got like that little middle tab, so it should sort of sit and pull on something like that, I would say. because it should be pushing on the actual indents to compress them to allow you to actually lift them off the plate. So that's really cool. Thank you very much. I'm just going to have to go and dig up the other tester that you had and that I used for the Arctos switch and give that a try.
The tape off.
Okay, you took the tape off, you wanted to do it, and you did it. Alright, now let's have a look at this keyboard stand. Let's just put this away for now, okay? So we don't need to use it right now. Right, so it's clear acrylic is this particular version, which is great. We've got 2 triangle feet, and I'm just going to go ahead and say that it should slot in just like that. Exactly the same on both sides. Now you'll notice that there's some cutouts here, and that's going to be for these nuts that will actually slot in there. And then we've got some very big knurled screws or bolts, depending on what you want to call them, and that should complete the build. Now it's kind of tricky to do this over the top of her, but we'll give it a try. So let's try and, I don't know what's the best way to do this, but I guess maybe this is the best way to do it. Alright, just like that. Ariete, don't play with those, because if you lose them, Daddy's not going to have any more. Alright, so I'm just going to drop them in that way. Ah! And that's exactly what I was concerned about, because now I've got... What happened? Oh no. There, it's one. Is it doubles? Do you need doubles? Is it supposed to fit 2 in there? It doesn't look like there's enough space for 2. So maybe not. Alright. There's 2. I might have lost one already. Well, we'll deal with that as we go. I'm not sure if this is the version 1 or the version 2, because he's had a design changed along the way. So if this is the earlier version and the newer version is easier to use, then there's always that. Okay, so that one's locked in. And that one's locked in. There we go. So that's how that works. And then we'll do it again on the other side. So I think that was probably maybe a spare one if I lost it, or he provides one spare one. I didn't even count how many was in the packet. I probably should have, but I wasn't really thinking about it. Okay, now just going to make sure that that side is on the same way. Should probably use tape or something to hold them in. And then let's drop that in.
And this one?
And this one, yeah.
And that down to put it.
Into that hole, yeah. And then turn it. Is it turning? Yeah. There you go, thank you. Okay, so now that they're tight, that's the stand put together. There we have it. Now, of course, we need a keyboard to put on that. Let's see. What do we have? Shall we get Daddy's normal keyboard back on the table? All right, let's try my Philco, my full-size Philco. Here we go. And fingers. There you go. Look at that. Now, to give you an idea of what it actually looks like front on, how about we get the other camera. Got so much stuff here.
It's perfect.
It's perfect, is it? Why is it perfect? Alright, So I've got the camera that I used to use as the headset camera. I've now removed it from the headset facilities, and I'm trying to find where that socket's gone. There it is. It's currently powering the fan off to the side. That it's going to just have to go off for the moment. Okay, let's hook that up and just be careful. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so if we lean and come back a bit, there we go. So that's what the stand looks like from the front on. It's pretty nice. Obviously, if I'd taken the protective film off, that would be nice and clear. You can see it supports a full-size keyboard really well, and if I shift this sideways, it's got a good spread for a 60% keyboard. Hey, what are you doing? So you don't want to make our viewers sick, okay? Too much motion happening. Alright, but we've got a 60% keyboard that's well supported. Don't press these, okay? Don't press these. And if you look at it from a side-on perspective, and ignore the massive amount of mess that I have on my desk, you'll be able to see that it holds it at a really nice sort of angle as well. So that's what it looks like. That's what the Laser Ninja acrylic stand is. I believe these are something like 6mm. So let's just put that there for the moment. Look at that focus. Super focus. And yeah, so it's 6mm acrylic. So it's very hefty, it's very strong, and it'll definitely do the job. Check it out. All that dust on my keyboard. Right, so let's just turn off that one. Stop making people feel funny. Yeah. Alrighty. There we go. Thank you, my dear. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to lift Daddy's keyboard. Right. And that's it. So you can see it's relatively easy to put together. You just, need to be a little bit careful not to lose the screws if the current version is that. Of course, if I use tape to actually hold those nuts in place, then I wouldn't have had one fall. I still don't know if there was 2 spare, if there's just 1 spare. It doesn't matter. It still works without it. And it's just a great, simple design. Shows the keyboard really well and is rock solid. Just absolutely rock solid. So if you're interested in getting something like this, if you need a switch puller, yeah, head over to Laser Ninja's website, which I'll try and put into the description below, and you can check out and support a bit of Australian keyboard community. So there you go. Alright, well, thanks for checking out the video. Really appreciate it. If this is the first time you've seen any of our stuff, we have a podcast. You can find us on the Board Podcast across iTunes, Libsyn, Google Play Store. You can find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and a whole bunch of those kind of channels and distributions. We've also got an Instagram, we've got a Patreon, we've got a Facebook. Of course, you can hit us up on Reddit, and you can ask us for an invitation to our Slack as well. Just chuck us an email to theboardpodcast@gmail.com. So there you go. Well, thanks for coming, and of course, as usual, until next time, happy clacking.